Hello everyone. In this tutorial we will going to explain the Kirchhoff's law and what are the types of Kirchhoff's law. The Kirchhoff's law are widely used in the analysis of electronic circuit. They are operate on the principle of conservation energy. That means all the elements present in the electronic circuit are energy conservation element. Electronic circuit is made up of the junction. So before going to start actual learning of Kirchhoff's law, let's just know about what is the junction. The junction having basically two types. First one is the voltage junction and the second one is current junction. The voltage junction is also called as the loops and the current junction is also called as nodes. The Kirchhoff's voltage law is based on the voltage junction, that is loops, and the Kirchhoff's current law is based on the current junction, that is nodes. So let's see what is the voltage junction, that is nothing but the loops. Let us I have a circuit with having resistor and the voltage source. There is a one circuit in which there are three resistor and there is a one energy source. In this circuit I am giving the name to the resistor respectively, that is resistor R1, resistor R2 and resistor R3. The voltage across this resistor R1 is V1, the voltage across this resistor R2 is V2, the voltage across this resistor R3 is V3. In this circuit, there is a one common element is present which is continuously flowing through this circuit. This is nothing but I. And there is a closed path is get formed in the circuit. There is this closed path which called as the loops or voltage junction. So, as per the law of energy conservation and from the Ohm law, we can write down the equation of the circuit is as follows. That is, E is equals to R1 into I plus R2 into I plus R3 into I, or we can write this equation as E is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3, or E minus V1 minus V2 minus V3 is equals to 0. As we know that V1 is equals to R1 into I from the Ohm law and respectively others. If there are n number of resistors are present in this circuit, then the equation will be summation of Vn equals to 0, where Vn is nothing but the total number of voltages in the circuit. So from the equation we can write down the statement of Kirchhoff's voltage law is that the algebraic sum of all the voltages in a loop or a voltage junction is 0, is called as the Kirchhoff's voltage law or the KVL. Next one is the current junction, that is node. Consider there is a one node and there are 5 branches are connected to this node. These 5 branches having its own current, that is current I1, current I2, I3, I4, I5. Out of this 5 current, some current are entering to the node and some current are leaving from this node. The current I1, I2 and I3 are entering into that node, whereas the current I4 and I5 are leaving from that node. So, the equation of current junction is based on this statement. The current entering the node equals to the current leaving the node, which is nothing but the I1 plus I2 plus I3 is equals to I4 plus I5, where I1 plus I2 plus I3 is the entering current, that is current entering into the node, and I4 plus I5 is the current leaving from that node. We can write this equation as follows: I1 plus I2 plus I3 minus I4 minus I5 equals to 0. Suppose there are n number of branches are connected into this node and they are having a number of current entering and leaving from that node. Then we can write down the equation of node as follows, that is summation of In is equals to 0. So the Kirchhoff's current law statement is as follows: the algebraic sum of all the current at the node, that is the current junction, is 0. is called as the Kirchhoff's current law or KCL. Thank you for watching this video.